Is the Apple Watch 10 really worth the upgrade? Apple claims its sleek design and new features are their best yet, but is it enough to ditch your current watch? Let's find out if it's worth your time and your money. One of the biggest complaints about recent Apple Watch upgrades is that they feel, well, the same. Let's see if Apple has done enough to shake things up this time. Starting with the design. The Apple Watch 10 is slimmer than ever, nearly 10% thinner than previous models, and feels noticeably sleeker on the wrist. The new display is brighter and larger, making it easier to read in all lighting conditions, especially outdoors. Apple has also introduced some fresh band options and materials to give it a more premium look and feel. But here's the real question. Does this design truly set it apart from what you already have? If you have a Series 8 or 9, the changes might feel subtle. However, for those upgrading from older models, the lighter, thinner build could make a big difference in daily wearability. Now, let's explore the features Apple hopes will make the Series 10 worth the upgrade. First up, sleep apnea detection. This new health-focused edition uses advanced sensors to monitor your breathing patterns during sleep and flag potential signs of sleep apnea. If sleep health is a priority for you, this could be a real game changer. But for some users, it might feel more like a nice to have than a must have. Next, the water depth and temperature sensors. If you're a swimmer, diver, or just someone who loves the outdoors, this upgrade brings more precise tracking for water-based activities. It's great for adventurers, but will it matter if your current watch already covers your basic needs? There's also call quality. Apple has introduced enhanced noise suppression powered by AI. This makes calls clearer, even in noisy environments, which is perfect for those who use their watch to stay connected on the go. Another feature worth noting is faster charging. Apple claims the Series 10 can reach 80% in just 30 minutes, a handy addition for busy users. But does it make a difference in daily life? When it comes to performance, the Apple Watch 10 packs a faster processor that makes everything feel smoother and more responsive. From swiping through apps to tracking workouts in real time, it's a noticeable boost, especially if you're upgrading from an older model like the Series 7 or earlier. The real standout here is the brighter and larger display. It's easier to read in all lighting conditions, whether you're checking notifications indoors or tracking fitness stats outside. Another improvement is its enhanced durability. The Series 10 offers greater scratch resistance and water resistance, giving you peace of mind, whether you're at work or on an adventure. These refinements make the Series 10 feel efficient and polished. But here's the big question. Does it truly feel like a next level upgrade if you already own a Series 8 or 9? That's where the decision gets tricky. Alright, let's talk about what the Apple Watch 10 does really well and where it might let you down. First, the good stuff. The thinner, lighter design is super comfortable, especially if you wear it all day. Sleep apnea detection? That's a solid feature for anyone serious about health tracking.
The bigger, brighter screen makes tapping and texting easier, reducing typos.
And faster charging? It's a lifesaver if you're always on the go. Now, for the not so great. If you already have a Series 8 or 9, these changes might feel pretty minor. Though it charges faster, the battery life is pretty much the same. And honestly, features like the water sensors are great, but you might not even notice them unless you're into swimming or diving. So is it worth upgrading? Here's my final verdict. The Apple Watch 10 is a solid upgrade, especially if you're coming from a Series 7 or older. The thinner design, new health features, and brighter display really stand out. But if you're wearing a Series 8 or 9, the changes might not feel big enough to justify the cost. It's more of a refinement than a revolution. Ultimately, it depends on what matters most to you. If those new features solve a problem or add value to your life, it's worth considering. Otherwise, the smarter move might be to hold off for the next big move. But if you want to check out something exciting, watch my video on the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. They're taking smart tech to a whole new level.